So I was taking a look at this game, Where Winds Meet, I believe it's called, and it looks like it's inspired by Ghost of Tsushima, but it looks like it's a lot more action heavy compared to Ghost of Tsushima. So let's take a look and see what's going on with this game. Personally, I'm kind of sick and tired of this setting, this ancient Japan setting, because we've had a few games that have tackled this period, with like the Neo games, and then Team Ninja, they're making another Souls-like that's called Wo Long, which is basically another Neo clone. And the Neo games within of themselves were just Souls clones. So then we also had Ghost of Tsushima. Now we have this. There's also that Wu Chang game or whatever the fuck it's called. I did a video on that quite some time ago. It was several months ago. But, yeah, we just keep seeing games that keep popping up in this time period, and they all look very similar and reminiscent of each other. So yeah, that's why I was kind of skeptical looking at this trailer. This one does look like it stands out though. The game has a good graphical presentation. Everything looks like it's up to date as far as the graphics and what have you. The art style, I mean, they're limited to what was in that time period as far as the architecture, the attire as to what the characters in the game can wear and what have you. So all of that's limited, but the graphics themselves look pretty decent to me. So I like this right here, immediately. RPG companies like Square Enix, for example, they need to take note because this is how you design a fully populated city or town-like environment. It looks like the NPCs aren't just standing around, not all of them anyway. It looks like they're actually interacting with the environment. So that's pretty cool right there. You got some like Uncharted or Tomb Raider type of, parkour, or not really parkour, but just the mechanics of interacting with the environment, being able to scale structures and what have you. That's always fun for the most part. Yeah, you got those let me go back here a frame. Yeah, you got some weather interactions here that the player is going to experience. So that's another aspect of immersion right there. So you got some Ninja Gaiden inspired water running right there. Haven't seen that in a video game in quite some time since those games. I like the fact that, like in the Neo games, they have the bullshit mechanic where you go into the water and you automatically die. Yeah, I can't stand that kind of bullshit. So I'm glad that's not a thing here. And it looks like you can wall run too. So that's pretty cool. Looks like you have some double jumping, maybe some triple jumping right there. They also got some Horizon inspired gameplay, as with the bow and arrow. The combat system here looks very fast and fluid. It looks like it flows a lot better than what you had in Ghost of Tsushima. It's worth noting that I did like the combat system in Ghost of Tsushima, but I did have some issues with it as far as the responsiveness of it. It could have been a lot more responsive. It wasn't really exactly a one-to-one response time between the controller and what actually happens on screen. It looks like it could be inspired by Ninja Gaiden more than anything else. I wouldn't really say Devil May Cry, but probably like a mixture, a combination between Bayonetta and Ninja Gaiden. It looks like an amalgam of those two styles. So it looks like it's a hack and slash game that's open world. So that's basically what this game is coming off as to me. And I like the fact that they actually have a simple name. It sounds like, a name like this, it sounds like it could be like from the golden age of Hollywood, where winds meet. It's a pretty catchy title. It's very simple and straightforward. It doesn't have no weird Asian name that, most people, if you ask them, you know what this game is, they're not going to understand what the hell you're talking about. Titles are important. Well, the art direction just became a lot more impressive to me. I like the look of some of these characters and like their attire and what have you. Well, yeah, that was pretty cool. I like this like Buddha statue that they have right here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, man, I'm interested in this game. Looks good. It looks really good. This is more along the lines of what I was hoping. That other game, the Black Myth game. This is more along the lines of what I was hoping that was going to be. Now it's still kind of too early to tell exactly what that game's going to be, but from what I read, it looks like it's just a Souls-like, like a really impressive Souls-like. This looks like it's a true bread and butter hack and slash game. It's just set in an open world, and then it has elements from different games like Uncharted and Tomb Raider, Horizon, with high quality production values. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye out for this one. I'm gonna add it to the list. But I could see myself doing a retrospective on this game. It looks really good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this.